G'day guys, Benny Wise here again with another product review. This time I'm going to review this Wend wax liquid hotbox. Just used this recently on two of my boards. I got given it a while back, and as I said, I'm a bit of a Swix man, so I haven't really used too much of this stuff. I've been using their wax. I think their wax is great. Again, it's good for the environment, all that sort of stuff. They do have a base prep, regular wax and hot, cold, whatever you need. I think Wend is a great company. I'm just more familiar with Swix, but again, the Wend Wax Liquid Hotbox, super easy to use. You just sort of squirt it on your board, rub it around, let it sit. I let mine sit overnight. It sat overnight, then I wiped it off, and then I hot waxed afterwards with Wend Wax again, because again, you don't want to really mix chemicals and things like that. If you're using one product, stay with that product, keep it going. Rode my board. To be honest with you, I didn't scrape my board. I just did a really thin kind of crayon style, as I showed in a previous video, wax, and then waxed it in. It was a really, really thin layer of wax. Rode it for 4 or 5 days. And generally after that, the board dries out, and I'd actually had that board base ground, structured, P3, big shout out. Thanks for doing that for me. Really good grind. Rode it for 4 or 5 days. Normally you wouldn't ride a board that much. You'd wax it again and again and again after it's had a grind to put wax in it, but just just out of convenience, I had too much going on. I didn't get to wax it. So looked at the board. The board wasn't dry. It was like it had been hotboxed. Hotboxing, again, I can do a video on that if anyone wants to know about it, what it is, but it's just basically putting a board inside a warm chamber that helps the wax soak in and soak in and soak in, and really adds a lot of wax to your board, and they don't dry out as quickly. You can do the same thing by just waxing it repeatedly. But this stuff works. Big fan, to be honest. Yeah, hadn't used it. Big fan. I'm going to give it a Benny Wise 9 out of 10. If you get a fresh deck, straight out of the factory, whatever, or you get a base grind, throw this stuff on, then hot wax, and then hot wax again, and hot wax again, and I think you won't be disappointed. Wend, killing it, great product.